ใช่ครับ
So a few weeks ago, us three went over to Brussels to check out the new Propel Star Wars drones that they're just about to release. We've been sent a few to try out today, so we're going to be giving you our thoughts on what the kind of product is and how it works and how it really performs when you play against each other in the battles. So what did you think of the event? I thought the event was very good. I did thoroughly enjoy myself.
They put a lot of money into it, didn't they? It was well organised.
Yeah, it was very, very well organised with the various bits that we saw throughout the day in terms of the press conference at first and then various stations set up to test out different aspects of the game itself. Now, one thing I will say that we're not going to be trying today is the app, because the app hasn't actually been released as of time of filming this video, so whether we do any content on that in the future, we're not too sure yet. We're going to have to wait and see. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to unbox these three for you in front of us now in real time. So let me hand out these knives that we've been kindly provided by Mike.
They're all blunt.
Yeah. They're all blunt.
Right. Let's go.
Like a kid at Christmas.
It is like opening Christmas presents.
So there are 3 drones, and we've all got one each, all different.
None of us got a Millennium Falcon though, which I'm a little bit unhappy about.
So I got the speeder bike.
I got the X-Wing.
Which leaves me with a TIE Fighter.
Nice boxes.
Yeah, they're not actually bad. They're not the special edition
Yeah, they are.
ones, are they?
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Oh, have they got numbers?
How much these?
No.
No, I don't think they're the numbered ones.
Right. I'm going in. You guys are so slow.
Taking my time.
So each of the drones come in its own special box,
Which hopefully should play music.
which does play music.
You give it the big reveal away.
We'll have to do this perfectly in sync.
Should we do it one by one? Let's do it one by one. Because I think it may sound better, hopefully, rather than a blur.
Are they just ready to go? Don't any of these tabs have to...
I'm going to open it.
Ready to pull. Right, so we go down the line. Yeah, that's what I mean.
How do we get into this now?
Do you pull this off?
I don't want to pull too hard because I don't want to...
It's definitely stuck down though, isn't it?
I think these tabs have anything to...
Oh. How do we get in? No, these definitely have to come off because there's no parting or anything.
Yeah, they're a little stuck a little bit. Just on the... If we had anything but these little knives, it probably would be...
Okay, right. Let's see what.
Oh, you don't put it right off.
That's cool. Why don't you put it right on?
Then you ruin the box. It's loud.
Copyright.
Yeah. Can't play it for too long just in case we get flagged for copyright. Wow, it's really, they're all really the same.
Let's do it
I
together.
would hope that yours...
Yeah, is mine going to be in
Do you
it?
reckon?
Yeah!
It is.
Yeah, that's wicked. That's cool.
Yeah, it's going to be the whole thing now.
Let's
Thing is...
go in.
You got a different
That's
sound?
a different one.
That's one of those. It's a scene from
It is.
Endor.
Hang on.
your second sound?
Oh, in space.
That's when he goes down to meet
Yoda.
Yoda, isn't it? Is this Brooke?
Go on, show us what yours is.
Oh man, that's cool.
We could spend all day doing this.
Yeah. Just keep lifting up the lids. That's it. That's all the product. Thank you for watching the video.
Oh.
Gets you in the mood.
We meet again at last.
Yeah, so now I'm quite jealous.
When I left you,
Yeah, but you're the good guys. Right, we need to
Yeah, you're the good
get
guy.
into them.
Yeah.
There's another one.
Yeah, you've got that. Yeah, mine's a different sound.
We can't get the initial though. I'm taking it off.
It's so loud as well.
I don't know.
Turn it off.
Mine has stopped.
That's irritating.
Where are we going to stop?
Why has yours stopped?
These boxes are so cool.
Mine's stopped now. It will stop.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is probably.
This is half the fun. Just the box.
Yeah. Yeah.
Inside the box, there is
A huge.
4 things, compartments. Joe, can you sort that?
Can you sort it out, mate?
Trying to talk to it.
Right, so what have we got there? Training case. Oh, training cage.
Training cage is this.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it protects the blades.
Yeah, it's got to protect the Skin louder.
Stop it! How do you stop it?
That's gonna
There
be
you
it,
go, Dan.
surely. Oh
It's like the film from the start.
Great shot, kid. That was one in a million.
I can't believe it's still going. It's like a Furby. That's
Okay,
it.
it's done.
God. Well done.
Lovely. So it's done.
So,
I actually think that they're probably the best packaging I've seen
Oh yeah.
on this entire website. I think.
definitely, 100%. Anyway, so we've got
Yeah, let's have a look through.
these training aids that protect the blades and help you train,
Not
I guess.
crash.
So you don't
Not destroy it.
crash into other people.
Instruction manual.
I've already dived in.
He's cracked it open already.
It looks like you get a spare set of.
You do get a spare, and I think you get multiple batteries as well.
So yeah, I've just
Controller.
I've got 2 batteries. Is yours black? Your
No.
controller must be white.
Yeah, yours is. Oh, I don't know. I think mine. I don't know.
Yeah, mine's black
No,
and
it
red.
is not.
yours
Mine
black
is,
and red?
No, mine is white.
Mine's black.
Oh, yours is black.
Yeah.
Oh, that's because you got a.
Red.
Yeah, push right.
So I'm playing the like an old school console again, or an Xbox 360.
2 batteries are supplied, so you can play, charge.
So the batteries are actually part of the body itself. So if you notice, our batteries
Yeah.
look different. It's because they come as part of the bodies.
So, there's no batteries in these at the moment?
No.
Is there not?
My battery goes there.
Oh
So
right.
my battery goes there.
Right.
So my battery must be underneath, sure.
Yours is in there.
Yeah, yours is in there. So yours is a.
But it looks like there's.
But then I've
It
got.
looks like 3.
Oh, maybe you get 3 batteries then.
Yeah, it looks like that.
What's your
Yeah.
battery?
Oh yeah, you do get 3
Yeah, your
batteries.
battery's going here.
I've got to take the guy off to get
Oh,
into mine.
that's a disaster waiting to happen with these things.
You get 3 batteries then. Each battery lasts 6 to 8 minutes. Charging time, half an hour, I think they said.
Yeah.
So you get a little docking station. You can dock the batteries in.
I'm sitting here looking at yours. I realise I've got it all in front of me as well.
I haven't got as far as the docking station. Extra accessories.
Oh look, they
Oh,
know.
you get another gun as well.
They know.
Yeah, I've got
You're
the
going to
wings.
crash and kill the stormtrooper or whatever it is. And I got loads of spare bits.
The reason.
Spare handles.
Now, the reason why you get an extra
Spare
set of wings is because they said that the wings on the TIE Fighter aren't very aerodynamically helpful for that
For wind.
for that drone. So these ones help it fly a bit better.
Right, okay.
That
Did
must
you get a
be.
key? It must be to fit.
Yeah, this
That
has got
must
to be.
be to fit
This
it,
has
yeah.
got to be for the propellers, surely.
Is there anything you want to run through on here? Again.
I don't think so. We pretty much unboxed it.
Pretty much unboxing, yeah.
We will look at things in detail.
Oh, what spare bits did you get?
Oh, I got some spare.
You didn't get
S
spare.
foils.
You didn't get spare guy.
Do you think they would have done a different design?
See,
Like a different
the thing-
stormtrooper design? That would have been.
Have you got handles?
Yeah,
Those handles there.
yeah. I think they're handy or something.
Yeah. The most fragile brain.
Because that
That'd be broken by the
they
end of the
look
night.
like they could break quite easily. If
Yeah,
you've got to take this
I've
guy
got a
off.
nose as well.
Oh, yeah.
Spare
Well,
noses.
they're it's great that
They give you everything you need, didn't they? And more.
Then I'd like to know how much they do cost to replace.
Well, this is
Because if-
one thing they said when we was there. That there's a,
You get it free for a year or something, don't you?
I think it's lifetime or something.
What, 3 parts? You get in touch to say,
Yeah, you
my wings are broken.
No. We got 1 year full warranty, even if you crash the drone and
That's
break
it.
it.
That was it.
Replacement parts will be shipped free of charge for the first year.
Right.
So you
that's
break
it.
anything for the first year, it's covered. So wings, propellers, anything, first year.
Right. That's absolutely superb.
So, what's your charger look like? Sorry.
They're all the same.
No, no, go on.
Are they all the same?
Yeah, mine looks. Oh, Steph's
Oh, I
is
don't know
mine
mine.
looks like yours.
Yeah, our battery's probably the same. Your battery is.
Steph's got.
Mine just goes
Oh,
into
yeah.
It'll go in.
old school. What's that? Nokia charger.
Something good camera.
Old school Nokia charger. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this table cleared a little bit, and then we're going to put them together on camera for you so you can see the whole process from beginning to end. So give us 2 seconds and we'll go back with you. So we've just tidied up, we've got everything we need in front of us, lined up all of the accessories that you do get in the box as well, just to give you some idea of what you actually get. But what we're going to do now is we're actually going to build these on camera for you, just so you can see how it's done and how hopefully easy it is to put together.
We haven't done this yet, have we? So we don't know what's going to happen.
Where's the instruction manual? We've got an instruction manual just in case, so.
I've got one. I'll open it up. But it says just pull them off. It says pull the drones off of the base because they're plastic suckers or washers or something.
Right. So that bass with the ridiculously loud music can now go away.
There we go.
Right. So that's what the actual drones look like. And you can see, I think we've all got propellers at the bottom, haven't we?
Yes, I think that's a design thing. They said that it was better performance or something than they going up rather than sucking down or vice versa, whatever it is.
Apparently, we thought you may have needed a screwdriver, but apparently you don't. Because These in this package don't look like typical screws. They look very...
Right. There's different propellers A and B. Okay.
Here's a placeholder.
Oh, it is a placeholder, so you don't... Oh yeah, I haven't actually got... Oh.
How do I get mine off?
How do I get mine?
Oh, I won't let go.
Whee, look at that.
It's getting started already. Right, so...
Is there
Oh, there's a lip there.
So,
they're labelled, these packets are labelled A and B.
yes, so A at the front, no, B at the front, A at the back.
Right.
So there's 6 of each. So you get 2 spares, 2 spare sets of pairs. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And these just push on.
So you can tell that we probably never built a drone before. So... I don't... What are all these parts for? We've got...
Oh no, you do. This multi-tool is for getting them off again, I think.
Is
It's-
it?
Yeah, it's slightly angled, so as you push down, it just releases it.
I think you use it for putting it on as well. You use that end, the hole.
Oh, I see.
Look at the size of these screws.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure where they go though.
I don't know whether they're spares.
Yeah, do you reckon they've got... There might be some kind of... Oh no, I bet I know what they're for. Things like my wings. Spares for my taking off my wings, because I doubt these just don't clip.
Right, so we've all got to get the manuals out.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for? I'm done.
We've all resorted to the manuals. This tool apparently,
Get some back off
if you make a mistake like all of us listening to
again. Nick's advice.
Nick, how are you meant to get the propellers back off? Shove it underneath?
You can. They're quite sturdy. You can just pull them, or use the tool and be really professional.
The way these propellers are made is so that when it's actually flying, but when it's actually flying, is you don't see the propellers.
Correct.
So it gives you an impression that it is actually flying. Right. Well, that was easy. Oh, you're putting the cage on. Yeah, I think you need the cage, mate.
Well,
Look at your flying skills at the event. Actually, mate, you won a competition, didn't you?
yeah, I'm going to be better than you two. I think
That's it.
that's it. So I've still got my spare trooper, 4 blades, bits and pieces, front nose, screws.
That was pretty easy.
That was easier than we thought. We was getting worried when we saw the screws.
Yeah, what were the screws for? No idea.
They've got to be just spares, surely.
Yeah, must be. You can reuse these, by the way. They've got an internal battery, and you can plug them in and charge them, so you can listen to the music all the time and open the box several times and really enjoy yourself.
The box comes with several songs, several sound bites as well. Depending on, it seems, which model you go for, whether you have a TIE Fighter or an X-Wing or a Speeder, you get different sound effects for your box. Oh, I need to put the battery in.
No, there's no on-off switch, so once the battery's in, battery's going. So we need to put batteries in.
So there's no on-off switch, so that means that every time you finish using it, you've got to take the battery out.
Correct.
Put the placeholder back in.
Correct.
I don't like that.
Well, I just can't see it happening.
The batteries only last 6 minutes though, so you just leave it in there and it'll die. And then when you reuse it, the controller needs 4 batteries.
And that's what you need a screwdriver.
And you need a screwdriver. And they go in here.
Good. Your hate has made you powerful. Now, fulfill your destiny and install 4 AA batteries into the battery compartment.
There There we go. So it tells you.
That's no way. The Emperor didn't record that.
That's wicked.
We
Plus the screwdriver, I've got to see what mine says.
well, I had the first time I did that. I had Darth Vader. Now we've got the Emperor.
Alright, we need some batteries. Just a word of warning: you will need a screwdriver for the tiny screw holes on the back of here to get the batteries in. So make sure you have a spare Christmas cracker going around to get into the van.
Right, so we should be ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
Attention pilot. Report to base to replace your batteries.
Oh.
So, is there any sort of pairing you need to do with this?
Speeder bike. Engage. Ready for launch.
Or does it come sort of pre-paired?
I don't know.
Well, you were the one looking at the manual.
How'd you turn it on?
Hold that button in. That's it. My batteries are dead. That's what you get when you steal batteries out of remote controls.
Out of your kids' toys. Right. So do you reckon? My placeholder just snapped.
But you don't need it.
No, I don't. No. If that happens, don't worry. You don't need it because you get several batteries to go in there. Where's the screwdriver then? Oh wait, I'm gonna be able to get this out now.
Let's try two old batteries and two batteries from a
Ready for takeoff.
remote.
Did you get this inside them? This is probably why. With a phone inside. Right. Boom. And now it's a race to see who can get theirs off the ground the fastest. But there is one thing, the app hasn't been released as we mentioned at the beginning of the video, so...
Stand by.
Oh, here we go.
Not that you need the app to use it.
You don't, no, actually, yeah, that's true. You don't need the app to use it.
Right, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on here.
So all lights flashing red, sync to drone.
Speeder bike. Engage. Ready for launch.
It's blowing everything
Can you read that next? Oh shit!
It's down.
Here we go.
Ready for launch.
I don't know how you take off.
Press and hold. Press and hold one of these buttons. It's either this one or
Just-
maybe press and hold this one.
System check. Yes!
Activating landing sequence.
Gonna burrow into the table.
Oh, it's a good job we put the train in.
Oh yeah.
Right, A. Oh? Wait, I haven't put them on the wrong way. Great. How'd you land?
We've got to keep this in. We could blow everything off the table.
Well, I've just lost it. Right, what is this one? A. No, what have you got? Oh, hello.
Oh, look, another bloody propeller.
Right. This is A, right? Following the diagram, I had A on A.
No, you haven't. You got A on B.
Oh, do you think it's that way?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. What was upside down?
Red light, stand by.
Right,
Wait.
there is a training mode. I'm not going to do it.
There is a training mode.
Can't have everything blow off the table again. I don't know what's happened now to... Here we go.
Ready, we're clear for launch.
I'm back.
Your battery's down.
That's another one on the floor. Sorry, mate.
Oh, have I done one of my lights in?
I don't know what flashing lights mean.
Systems check complete.
I think I've damaged one of my lights.
1 year's full warranty.
Yeah, but come on, one crash.
I've lost the propeller as well.
Have you?
Oh, I see.
Weapon systems activated.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening now.
Right, here we go. Speed 3.
Speed.
What? Oh.
I lost 2 bloody propellers.
Here we go.
Ready for launch.
I thought every time it launches like this.
Focus.
Ow!
I don't know how you land them.
Oh, you press and hold that same button again.
Oh, do you?
How do you sync them together?
Up and down.
Scanning for rebel scum.
That's it. Wait, that's not.
Training mode activated.
Right, training mode, here we go. This should be a bit easier.
That's it now.
Ready for launch.
And that's.
How do you put the training mode on?
Press and hold this back button here.
This one?
Yeah.
Entering flight training.
You're going to find loads of propellers
Clear for launch.
tomorrow.
Two more propellers. Okay. You're not going to have to fly.
All I've done is I've flown it once and it's crashed every single time.
So you've got to sink it.
TIE fighter engaged.
and
Ready
then
for
set
launch. You are clear for launch.
Your blade came off as well.
I need some training, obviously I need some training.
just give up.
Right, so final thoughts, what do you guys think?
Hard. Very enjoyable.
Yeah, it's been good fun. Getting them out of the box, building them, little flight. It's been good fun.
the semi-successful flight that half of us have had.
But I can't see the longevity of them really. Like,
What we haven't been able to try is the app,
Yeah.
which allows you to fight against your friends by your phone. Like
I
team
think-
deathmatch kind of thing. You can shoot each other down with invisible weapons. I think that's going to make it a bit more enjoyable, but your friends have got to have the drone as well, obviously.
you can still use that without the drone, or without the app.
Yeah, which is what we just did, but that's the...
No, I mean you can still battle without the app.
Oh, can you?
Oh, you can?
Yeah, because it shows up, everything you need shows up on the controller. So
Right.
you get your 3 lives, which are shown at the top here.
Right.
And obviously all the noises and everything, if you get hit, it comes out of the controller and bits and pieces like that. But the only thing the app does is it shows you a scoreboard. So you'll have a scoreboard of all the people that are playing in your game, and it shows how many lives they've got left, or bits and pieces like that, as well as having a training.
Yeah, so you can
Training.
practice your flying on the app before you
Yeah,
take your drone for first
they've
time.
got something like, is it 30 levels or something, haven't they?
Yeah.
Where you can do different, and then they go up in degrees of hardness.
You can also get a class 1 laser to attach to your drone somehow. So if you are playing in the dark or with smoke and stuff, that could be pretty cool, having a laser kind of.
Oh, really? Like a laser pen?
Yeah.
I don't know how it attaches.
They showed when we was in
It's gonna happen.
Belgium. They showed you have to take off the top 2 pieces of the X. I'm not sure about yours, but this one you have to take off the top 2 pieces of the wings, and you just attach it because the little lasers are just here.
Right.
2 there, 2 there.
Oh yeah, I've got one in the middle.
Yeah,
That's the
that's them.
same.
It's them little tiny black ones. They're the little. They're infrared at the moment. But you can swap those out for the lasers, the class 1 lasers, and that gives you a nice pretty display.
Cool. A few other things. 100,000 units being made.
Yeah, that's the initial factory release.
I don't know if you could call that limited edition. I think it's too many.
I think it's too many to be a limited edition release, but I think it's Propel playing it careful because of what they've experienced in the past. They didn't tell us too much about it, but things like lack of sales, I'm assuming that they're taking it this time around a little bit more careful. I think.
Maybe. But they also got things in the pipeline. Other spaceships that they're going to release.
Like a Millennium Falcon again.
Yeah. Which they will do.
I'll have to get better at flying first.
You will. John Lewis are obviously going to be.
They're the main stockists, I think, at the moment, aren't they?
In the UK.
Yeah. So maybe we round it up. So they retail at 179 now. 180 quid.
What are they at the moment?
Limited edition.
199.
No.
Limited edition.
There
There
is.
is 200 quid.
Yeah,
I don't
limited
know.
edition. But you don't know how many of those
No.
are part of that 100,000.
No. Don't know. That's too far. So just say 180 quid. Available from John Lewis soon.
£180 less. Is that bad? I don't know. I mean, you can only compare them to the large drones that I know, like the Mavic and the Spark, that are like 400, 500 quid. But these aren't anything like that, and these are still a toy.
Yeah, they have to
So-
be classified as a toy
Why?
because of the flight regulations.
Oh yeah, that was it.
They have to classify them as a toy so that they can get away with people flying them
Yeah.
outside. I think in
Yeah.
public.
Yeah, I can't remember what the governing body is, something like the FFAA or FAA or something like that, which
RAC.
is the AA, the RAC conglomerate. Basically, there are laws against being able to fly drones in public places, so classing these as a toy means that kids can get away with flying them anywhere, even in public places, maybe I'm assuming, like parks and
But
shopping centres.
would these be any good outside? I'm not sure.
On a windy day, I wouldn't.
In the manual, it does say there are warnings printed all over the manual about not flying it in certain weather conditions. And so I think
Storms.
Hurricanes, tornadoes.
I think they ideally want you to fly these indoors.
Yeah.
I think you can fly them outside, but their main goal with these is for them to be sort of indoor battle drones.
Exactly.
So
Right.
I don't
Yeah.
think they're sort of.
Unless there's no wind, a bright summer's day, I suppose you could possibly get away with it, but a breeze is going to blow them off, I think,
It will.
and they'll be lost.
Yeah, they're not-
What are the range on them as well? I
Um,
can't remember if they ever mentioned how far away you can.
no, they don't
Right.
say. They can achieve speeds up to 30 miles an hour.
Wow.
That's about it.
That's quite quick.
And they've got various speeds. 1, 2 and 3 in training mode.
The battery life is only limited to 6 minutes on the
Highest
highest one
speed.
though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you can get 8 minutes if you fly on speed 1, but if you go up to speed 3, then you're cutting the time down. Just flying them just then, and although we were only flying in a little area, that first speed was quite fast enough for me.
Yeah.
You need a big open space.
Yeah.
Do you think that's why mine is just shooting off?
No,
Because
I
it's on
think,
speed 3.
No,
I think
you
it
was
needs
on
to be,
one.
I
You was
think
on
it needs to be
training.
calibrated.
Because I didn't touch my controls then, and it just flew towards
No, I think
the wall.
it needs to be calibrated.
You can
calibrate these sticks,
Right.
and I think that's probably what's happened.
So I think a nice long read of this instruction manual.
Yeah.
Which I was hoping not to do, but they packaged it nicely anyway for us. So. Any other thoughts?
Would you buy one?
No. No, I don't think. Not for their asking price. Maybe if they'd be priced at around £100. I think.
Why wouldn't you buy one?
I just don't think they haven't got enough, as Joe said, longevity in the gameplay that you can get involved in. If they were, I don't know how you would improve them to make them better. I think they're great for what they are, but for £200, that's more hobbyist kind of price, I would think. So you'd have to get some decent use out of it.
They need to rebrand as DJI. Stick a GoPro on the bottom, and then everyone can go and shoot their travel vlogs.
Yeah. Even cameras on the bottom of these, I mean, are tiny, maybe not 4K Phantom cameras on the Phantom drones, but just something that could immerse you in the game a lot more, I think, would be helpful. Especially as you're looking at you could then look at it through your mobile phone screen rather than having to track it in the air.
Yeah.
You can fly it as you would a game on here.
I think the app will immerse you a bit more though. When it's
Yeah, but all it is just a scoreboard.
Yeah.
The app is just a scoreboard. Those training missions are played without the drone. Although you use the controller, the drone doesn't get turned on at all.
Okay.
So the app really does nothing to benefit the drone. I think where they've gone wrong is they've tried to put too much tech inside this little thing. And the same with the controller. And because there's so much going on with all the different wireless signals they've got coming out and going to different drones when you're battling, and the lasers and everything and the infrared, it's cut down on the amount of time you can use the thing, which is probably why the batteries don't last very long, because they've got to power so much in there. And you can't use it for anything else. You can't, even if you wanted to put a little camera on there, what's the point? Because as soon as you go up in the air, it's going to be out of battery and coming back down again.
That's true, yeah. The 8 minute battery life I think is very low. Although battles at the event, we've only experienced these battles at the events, they last for 20 seconds, even less. But I think that's the lack of experience of pilots as well. But yeah, if they could get battery life up to half an hour in the air, I think that would be a lot more beneficial.
Yeah, but I can't see them being able to do that without, you've got to put a big heavier battery in there, and then you've got to sort of redesign the whole thing, haven't you, to make sure that it lifts and flies the way they want it to.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's good fun at the moment. I just can't see me playing with it.
Are we too old?
I don't know.
See, yeah, that's the other thing as well.
If you was
10.
8, 10, 12, 14, maybe 16.
No,
If you got this Christmas Day,
well, but they age 14 plus.
are they?
Yeah, no, they do.
14 plus on the box.
Yeah, I remember them mentioning that.
So I don't know.
People younger than that will use them, and they will know how to.
Yeah, I reckon that would be great for kids, but it comes back to that price again, doesn't it? It's so expensive for a kid's toy. If you've got one kid, fair enough. What if you've got two and they both want a drone? You're looking at close to £400 for Christmas. I mean, Christmas is an expensive time of year, even birthdays. I mean, that's a lot of money to shell out for something that may not see them through to the next birthday.
See them through to the next Christmas.
We've got 1 year.
Where they wanted DJ fans because they got so good at playing this.
1 year warranty, and after that, and if it breaks, you have to pay for it.
That'll be another thing as well. That'll be interesting to see is the cost of the extra parts. I know we got quite a few in the boxes, but as you said, after a year, if you break a blade, is that what, 10p? Or is that going to cost you a 5 because you have to buy 4 at the time?
Oh yeah, you have to buy a pack 6 or something. But it's plastic. It should be affordable.
Well, we've slammed them into the walls here pretty hard.
They've not broken. They've just come off.
No, all the things have just the propellers have just come off.
Yeah. I think if you play in a carpeted room,
and they are,
it's not going to slam into a wooden floor like it has here.
They are spongy as well. The casing on it isn't sort of like a hard, rigid plastic. It's more sort of like a
It is flexible
sort of composite. Or whatever.
Except yours. These guys' arms are going to snap.
They might do. He doesn't move much.
But
yeah, I think slamming this into the walls will going to do more damage to your paintwork than it is going to do damage to the actual drone itself.
yeah.
That's good though.
It is good. It is good. Don't want to slam them too hard. It is good.
Just in case. Well, thank you to Propel for inviting us to Brussels and for providing us with these drones as well to test it. It's been really good fun today. If you wanted to see any more of our tech reviews and our gaming videos as well, then do please subscribe. Do hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next video. I think that's it. We need to mention anything else?
Nah, that's it. Called it. That's loads. We've got so much food.
I don't know where your thing is.
Yeah, where did
there it is.
Where did the... Oh, my record button. I thought you were talking about my blade.
Oh, no.